Hey guys, what's up? Your trade of the day today is going to be Pltr. Look, we went long yesterday down here at 10 bucks. I mean, that was a fantastic long all the way to the upside to $12 yesterday and even higher than that, man. We'll have to see what we're talking about with today's trade of the day. We put it down on our sticky note and we wanted to really go long early on this name because we saw the move yesterday and we weren't sure what the NASDAQ was going to do. So we didn't use a full default here because we were waiting for lower. We put that on the sticky note that we're waiting for actually $11 down here on the downside. So the very first trade that we put on was actually a pretty good one, defending that 11.50. We didn't think it would come in. In the pre-market, we're up here 12 bucks. So we're like, okay, maybe we don't get 11. Let's see if we do. And it comes crashing down and we're able to get it right here at 11.50. Start to get some outs, 11.75, 11.85. Why? Again, coming into play, the $12. Like, I just didn't think the market was going to rally today. And it turns out that it's kind of a wishy-washy day here on the Friday. Nicely done to the upside. Comes back down. So we're getting out of everything here. Comes back down. We reload it one more time, and it's not a full position. Like I said, the market is coming down, right? We're not going to stand in front of a falling sword, so we do take it, and then we get some out there. That's about a 20-cent hit on a little small piece after that. But then we mentioned on the show that we were waiting for $11. It comes right in, and then this is where the fun really begins. Our first trade long, a little small piece at 11.05. Comes back in. We don't even get that out. Very next candle in, we get 11.02s. This is an oversized position, and we talk about this all the time. If you're going to put on risk, you have to put on risk at a level that you believe is going to hold. Because, like, if you put on 10,000 shares or whatever, it doesn't matter the risk. You put on risk up here in the 11.30, 11.40, where's your out? Right? I mean, so many times you get these little wick down candles here, which, you know, if you're defending 11.20, guess what? It actually goes to 11. That's 20 cents, right? And if you can't hold on to that, then you got to be very, very specific. So oversized position, get it all out on the upside, comes right back down, get it out again, put more shares on. We're reloaded down here at 11 before taking it off to the upside. So these are the two best trades for me today. It's buying these dips in Pltr off of a nice support level here of 11. Pretty simple, and here it goes the upside. This is 11.02 twice, so my risk on the downside is probably 6 or 7 cents. We don't get out right at 11 when it breaks. We'll wait for like 97s, maybe 98s, whatever you want. Get out just in case it goes wick down and then comes right back to the upside. So again, that's an 11.02, so I would say 5, 6, 7 cents worth of risk, and as you can see to the upside, boom, boom, boom. We start getting them out at 20s. That's 18-cent winner, right? So that's already 3 to 1. Then it starts to blow up even more. Take out some 35s. Save one last piece here as it's still riding this 50 period. We save it until it breaks. We learned our lessons. We've gotten out of shares too early before. Looks like we do it again here. But remember, we said this on the show. If you have share size where, hey, you're making your daily goal on 1 or 2 trades and you can hit that and not worry about it, that's kind of what we're doing every time with Pltr. So although it's a scalp, we have this nice move here. And as you can see right now, not much happening. It's a time of day thing, right? You need the volume. You need the key levels to hold. So today's trade of the day is Pltr. It's on the sticky note, and I liked it.